and I'm trying to make sure that I have this on audio, so I'm going to go to my channel. And I apologize for any parallaxing that might happen. I'm going to have to turn the volume down here on this a little bit so I can hear my own self-talk. I don't have any fancy setup, so I'm just kind of doing this very garage style. Using the microphone on the controller and my Chromebook to monitor my own progress. I'm just gonna do this very garage style. Okay, excellent. Using the microphone on the controller. Alright, well that was demonic. So apparently, yes, we are actually getting some audio across this time. I talked earlier in Conan Exiles about, I was talking earlier in Conan Exiles about Magic the Gathering, which was a long time hobby of mine. It still is. I still play of a sort. I have a solo system that I use based off of the Deep Thought AI for Magic the Gathering, and which is actually just a bunch of tables that you roll dice against. It is pretty much format agnostic. You could even use it in Commander if you wanted to simulate three other opponents while you're testing out your Commander deck. It is meant basically as a deck tester, but I found that that's really the fun. I mean, every time you build a deck, that's what you're really doing. You're testing it against other people's decks to see if it will succeed. Um, that's the play of the game, and it's nice because it scratches my scientific researchers, interests. So it's kind of cool. But anyway, yeah, MTG has Wizards and Hasbro have released a $1,000 for four booster packs for their 30th anniversary. No coincidence. Um, You'll be 60 cards. They are proxies. They are not tournament legal. They are not competitive legal. They may not even be shop legal. And $1,000. And I'm thinking to myself, who there would be people out there are enough insecure individuals out there that will definitely buy this, if anything, for the pure vanity flex. Um, so go for it. I'm done. I'm not buying any more Magic cards. I'm not even as big a fan as I am of the 40K. I'm kind of on the fence about it. If I happen to find a Commander deck at Target, sitting on the shelf doing there, if I see one in the shop and I have store credit at that shop, I might pick one up just for the giggles. But I've looked at the cards, I've looked at the mechanics, and I'm like, this doesn't play any different than any other Magic the Gathering deck. There's nothing here uniquely 40K in mechanics or style other than the art and the lore, which I'm already pretty well inundated with the plastic models and box sets. Much of a difference to me. Why would I want to play in cards what I already play in plastic? But as a crossover, as a feeder through the two, I mean that's kind of cute. It's an idea. It's an idea, and it's a good idea. The Commander decks are exceptionally expensive, in my opinion, for what you're getting. But everybody says that they're really nice, and I may, like I said, I may pick up uh, the Space Marine one, or I may pick up the Tyranid one. I may pick up both. I don't know. I'm not feeling the chaos. I've never been a chaos player, and Necrons are kind of like, I have some Necrons, but I've never actually played them as an army. I do know their lore, and I find it to be very interesting. I'm actually thinking about taking the Necrons that I got from the box sets that I had picked up over the last couple of years and converting them to be Vex. And I was going to do and convert some of the Space Marines and some of the Mechanicus that I have and some of the Blackstone Fortress figures that I have into making fire teams of hunters, warlocks, and titans. Obviously, the Space Marines would be the titans. The Mechanicus would be split between the warlocks and the hunters, depending on what they look like. I think the Krieg, Astra Militarum Krieg fighters, would be pretty good for warlocks because of the long coats and stuff. And I could probably use some Imperial Guard and just kind of green stuff some cloaks on them to make them look more like hunters. I might even go ahead and take the Chaos Cultists and do some head swaps because they have a very hunterish kind of style to their armor. But anyway, that's all that is. I have to step away for a few seconds, so pardon me. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully, yes. Okay, here we go. First-time players focus a season of plunder weapon each. The first-time players focus a season of plunder weapon each week with the double perk weapon spoils pirate crew update. Jesus, that's about I think one or two syllables short of an anime title. So whatever. Active, the focused weapon will now also drop with deep sight resonance. Okay, let me try to digest this because I'm on smooth brain mode right now. I've only had half a cup of coffee and a few slices of toast. Uh, the first time players focus a season of plunder weapon each week with the double perk weapon spoils pirate crew upgrade. Okay, that's decent. But we're going to take a look at the shop, which is our usual thing we do. This is already grinding out to about 10 minutes, and I don't want to do that. Double Nightfall rewards, because this is shit Nightfall, and not many people are going to be playing it. If I remember correctly, the Nightfall this week... where is it? On Europa, yeah, it's the Vex one, which is whatever. Crucible, what are we getting here? Crucible. I have totally missed out on my Mayhem run. I'm totally upset about that. We got a Crucible Labs. I might go ahead and tinker with some of those a little bit, see what they feel like. Gambit is whatever. Let's go take a look at our quests log. What do we have here? Season of Plunder. Claim a reward. I don't know what I did, but I earned something. That's great. Season 18. Picking that up, picking that up, picking that up. Here we go, the store. Oh, let's go ahead and do that. Hey, look, I got a ghost because I already owned it. Ooh, this looks nice. Skiff scooter. Uh, this is pod racing. Yeah, right? Right? I mean, I like that rust effect. That kind of rust effect is kind of cool. Let's see what we got here. We can clean it up a little bit with that shader. Ooh, that one cleans up real pretty. Okay. Yeah, that's looking good, looking good. Ruinous Clash is alright. Let's see, where is Earth? Where's that one beater one that... Okay, here's... okay, yeah, alright. Okay. Decent, decent. Okay. Alright, so this is actually shading up pretty nice. I like it. I'm not going to deny that. Gambit Jadestone is doing a good thing there. Okay, where is Distant Earth? I wish they would really... I really have been asking... Oh, that looks cool. I like that. That's exactly what I'm going to do to a Gunpla in a couple of days. Um, you know what? Let's go ahead and screen cap this, if I can. There we go. Screen cap that and take that as a visual reference for something later. That's a lot prettier than I thought it would be. Where is Distant Earth? They don't... That's like, it'd be so nice if they alphabetized them or at least let you organize them by style or by animations. Like, for instance, this one here has a slight animation in it, you know? Like glossy, non-glossy, animated. That one's got an animation in it. Like this one's kind of like semi-gloss. This one's kind of glossy with an animation in it. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of like, or like, yeah, beaten and weathered kind of situations. There's, ooh, full chrome looks gross. I don't like full chrome. No, no, make it go away. That's kind of decent. Carbon fiber, that kind of look in there, There should be ways to sort these things so that you can find the one you want. That actually is pretty badass. I'm going to take a screen cap of this one too. Okay. Let's see. Where's Distant fucking Earth? For fuck's sake. Ah, come on. Oh, here we go. Distant Earth. Not bad. I mean, Distant Earth was kind of like my go-to for rough and tumble. It's a shame that the texture goes away when you paint it. I was kind of hoping the texture could be there as an underlay. Oh, wait, what? Yeah, okay. Alright, well, that's okay. Let's see, this one, Directive Crash. How is this any different than the actual stimulant one? Okay. Oh, I already have this one. Yeah, it looks like the X-Wing. What is this one? Hatchling Huddle. Aww. I must protect them all. Yeah. You know, I understand these are spiderlings, by the way, guys. You're cuddling with spiders and cockroaches. Good on you for that. Argent Terratorn does nothing. Well, it kind of shines the armor parts. Hmm. I don't know where that blue's coming from. I don't see any blue in the shader. So that's bizarre. I don't like it. Okay, well, I like the twin boom style. That's kind of a thing for me. The P-38 Lightning is like one of my favorite fighter planes. You know, I think we'll go ahead and we'll push for a little bit of glimmer, but that's kind of what we got going on. So I would say that's okay. And that's going to do it for the review. I'm going to go grab some lunch, and then I'll be back to play. And well, I might take you guys along. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a nightfall just to kind of see what's going on here. Let's go. Actually, oh no, let's go to the helm, and let's see if I can get myself some patterns. I'm trying to see, is there anything in the patterns for the haunted? I think I have some patterns I'm looking for in the haunted. Yeah, Firefright. I wanted that. And let's see. Nothing there. Tears of Contrition. Yeah, Tears of Contrition and Firefright. We'll see what happens. Let's go see if I did it right. I don't know if I did it right or not. Oh boy. There we go. Alright. Firefright. That should be the last one I need. For whoopsie. Oh man, I am really sideways today. Wow. Sometimes it happens. I had a pretty shit sleep last night and woke up hella fucking early this morning, which is disappointing. You know, 'cause I should have probably sat down to play, but you know the reset doesn't happen until a certain time. Uh, First person is really starting to mess with my brain. Okay, let's see if I get a. No, I didn't unlock a pattern for these things yet. Well, this is disappointing. This is not making me happy. I want happy. What was I supposed to do? First time you focus, double perk weapon spoils. So I need to get the repute. Fuck. I thought this was it. Oh wait. Mission completed each week rewards a weapon with deep side resonance. Okay. So I need to get the repute to do, well, I guess that's kind of what I'm doing today then, huh? Fuck. Well, where do I get the repute from? Is it from the mission? Yeah, it's from the plunder. Here we go. Antiquarian 7. Return the 7th relic to the helm. Also defeat powerful Vex throughout the system. Let's go back up here and see if there's got to be something in here I can pick up. Oh, here we go. Ket Crasher 1. Shield generators destroyed. Okay, so that's all I got to do is work on the shield generator right there. I can get that done. Freebooter 1. Plunder Umbral Energy. Also spend plundered Umbral Energy at the star chart to focus engrams throughout the season. God, that is... What a grind, right? What a fucking grind. Okay. Emotes. Oh, I could do that. Perform emotes. I should have done that. Why didn't I do that? Why wasn't I doing that? What the fuck is my problem here? Okay, so I think food is a priority right now, so I'm going to go do that. Guys, thanks for stopping by. I will be back in a little while to do some catch crashes, and we'll see what happens. Later.